People are shopping earlier than ever. A global survey from June showed that 26% of shoppers had already started their holiday shopping. Wait, what? If your business has a product to sell, you want to make the most of this opportunity. Holiday shopping season is when people are looking for gifts for friends, family, colleagues, and clients. It's also when some people decide to splurge and treat themselves to something special. Did you know that on average, 60% of US shoppers used Google Properties in the last 2 days for shopping? So if you think about it, that makes sense because every purchase starts with a moment of curiosity. And whenever, however, and wherever that curiosity sparks, your brand should be ready with a message. And Google can help show this message to potential customers right when they're ready to start spending. In this workshop, you'll learn about ways to use Google tools to increase your holiday sales for free, even if you don't have an e-commerce website or even a website at all. Did you know that more than half of US consumers with plans to shop for the holidays say that they will shop more at local small businesses? If that describes your business, a Google business profile can help you be discovered online. I always like to talk about real businesses. So today I'm going to introduce a business called Woodward Throwbacks in Hamtramck, Michigan. The owners, Bo Shepard and Kyle Doobie, got started by furnishing their own apartments with roadside cast-offs that they found littering the streets of Detroit. Scouting the materials as they were cycling around the city, they would gather the wood, metal, signage, and similar items and transform them into tables and cabinets and other home goods. Bo and Kyle had a great idea at the right time, and it didn't take long before their interest in salvage creation turned into a business focused on sustainability. And what started as a one-car garage operation grew into a business with a 24,000 square foot facility. Their talent and Google tools like a business profile helped them get there. So how did they do that? Let's take a look. The image on this slide shows the Woodward Throwbacks business profile on a mobile device. It includes photos of their store and products, their address and directions, a phone number, a star rating with links to customer reviews, and more. If you've ever searched Google for a specific business, you've probably seen a business profile. On a desktop or a laptop computer, this information usually displays in a box on the right-hand side of the search results page. A business profile offers a capsule look at key information about the business, but it can do more. You can use it to highlight special holiday hours. You can share updates and product offers and promote events. You can highlight products that are available in your store and on your website. And if you use a point of sale system, I'm going to show you another cool way to do that today. You can read and respond to customer reviews and more. Google Business Profiles are available for businesses with physical locations that are open to customers, as well as businesses that provide services in a local area. If you haven't yet created a business profile, start by visiting google.com/business. If you already have a Google account, you can click Sign In. Let me show you a quick demo using Woodward Throwbacks as an example.
I'm going to show you how to create a Google business profile using Woodward Throwbacks as an example. Now, they already have a business profile, so I'm just going to walk you through the steps to show you what they did. Start at google.com/business. Click Sign In at the top right corner and sign in with your Google account. You will enter your legal business name and a category for your business. Now, don't get held up with the category. You can change this later. Click Next. If you have a location that customers can visit, click Yes. If you are a local services provider or a home-based business, you can click No and enter a service area instead. Woodward Throwbacks has a store, so I am going to enter their business address as it should appear on Google Maps. P.O. boxes are not allowed. A phone number is required. A website URL is optional. Click Next. Now you will be asked to verify the business. You may see different options. During this demo, I see the option to verify via phone call or text message. Like I said, this is just a demo, so I'm not going to verify. Instead, I will click Verify Later. You may see prompts like these, encouraging you to add business details like hours of operation, enabling features like messaging, adding a business description, uploading photos, or trying Google Ads. The information you added will not be published until verification is complete. You can verify your business later by searching for it on Google and clicking the Get Verified button or visiting google.com/business.
Now let's switch gears and move on to another way to show your products on Google using a free tool called Merchant Center. Merchant Center lets you manage how your in-store and online product inventory appears on Google. When you set up an account with Merchant Center, you have taken the first step toward reaching hundreds of millions of people who are making shopping-related searches on Google. With Merchant Center, you can manage the images, pricing, and descriptions of your products. Plus, you can note which products are in stock, limited stock, or out of stock. Products from Merchant Center are eligible to appear in Google search results. It can show some or all of the information that you enter for products in varying placements and formats. In the example shown on this slide, the product information for a Woodward Throwbacks salvaged classroom door appears in Google search results. You can see product details like the dimensions, pricing, a delivery time frame, and confirmation that the product is in stock. By the way, sometimes you will see a row of products appearing above or on the side of the search results. These are shopping ads, and they also use information from Merchant Center. However, these are separate paid placements. Now, look at the top of the search results page, and you'll see a tab that's labeled Shopping. People who click on the Shopping tab see a page of results too, but these are products that are available to purchase. These results are called free listings. Shoppers can filter these results by price, product rating, seller, and more. Clicking on the product shows more information, as you can see with the Woodward Throwbacks salvaged classroom door on this slide. Right next to the shopping results, you'll find the images results. The images can be pulled from various websites and are not necessarily products for sale, but if the image does represent an item that's available to purchase, it will include a label shaped like a price tag. It's called a product annotation, and it means that clicking it can offer a path to purchase. Shoppers may use the images results early in that shopping stage to help them find inspiration, to hone in on what products they want to buy. So for example, someone looking for an interesting door might start with searches like vintage doors or rustic doors, antique doors, or salvage doors. And if they like something marked with the product label, that product annotation, like the salvaged classroom door on this slide, they can click through to learn more about purchasing it.